Night and day, at home or away, always carry Tums. T-U-M-S. Tums Famous Quick Relief for Acid Indigestion presents A Date with Judy, starring Louise Erickson as Judy and John Brown as Father.
Hello, Judy Foster speaking. Who's this, please?
Your father.
Oh?
What's the matter?
I thought you were a man.
What?
I thought it might be Oogie on the phone.
Oh. Look, dear, I want to speak to your mother.
Father, not that I mind in the least Oogie getting the busy signal.
Yeah.
But would you mind hanging up so we'll find the line free?
That's Judy, folks. Judy Foster, the lovable teenage girl who is close to all our hearts. Your date with her each Tuesday is arranged by the makers of Tums Famous Quick Relief for Acid Indigestion. Why do we say, night and day, at home or away, always carry Tums? Because, friends, you never know when or where stomach distress due to acid indigestion or heartburn may hit you. So when it does, have Tums handy for almost instant relief. See how fast 1 or 2 Tums neutralize the excess acid, relieve annoying heartburn, sweeten and settle your stomach. You feel better fast. And see how handy Tums are to take. No mixing, no stirring, no water needed. There's no baking soda nor bicarbonate in Tums. Absolutely none. With Tums, you can't over-alkalize your stomach. Can't bring on acid rebound. Get yourself some Tums this very night. Still only 10 cents a roll, 3-roll package a quarter, all drugstores. T-U-M-S. Tums for the tummy. And now to the Fosters. It's evening. Dinner is over, the dishes are washed, dried, and stacked, and the Foster family is settled peacefully in the living room. Except for Judy. She seems a little nervous.
Does anyone know the time?
It's exactly 8:45.
Thank you. Does anyone mind if I turn on the radio?
No, go on.
Okay. Thank you. Does anyone have the time?
8:45.
But that's what it was before.
Inasmuch as before was 3 seconds ago, it's not at all surprising.
Oh. Thank you. Does anyone mind if I turn off the radio?
Of course.
Thank you. What?
8:45.
Again?
No, still.
Time marches backwards.
Oh, dear.
For goodness sakes, Judy, will you stop pacing up and down?
I'm sorry, Mother. Father?
Here, you wear my watch.
What's the matter, dear? I've never seen you so nervous.
Nervous? I'm not nervous. What makes you think I'm nervous?
No, just the fact that you're twitching from head to toe.
Oh, don't be silly, Randolph. I'm perfectly all right. Was that the phone?
The phone? I didn't hear anything.
Neither did I.
It wasn't? I thought I heard it.
You probably got a ringing in your ears.
No, Father, if you said something to a boy that hurt him, but you didn't mean to hurt him, do you think he might remember it and try to get even after 7 months?
Huh?
Do you, Mother?
I agree with your father.
You do?
What do you think, Father?
Under the circumstances, I agree with your mother. What are we talking about?
I'm glad somebody asked that question.
Well, it's really very simple. The most important school dance of the year is in 2 weeks.
Oh.
I still don't know what this is all about.
Then why did you say oh like that?
Because Mother did, and I didn't want to appear stupid.
I said it because Father did.
Yeah, well, I only said it because I figured somebody had to say something.
Well, I don't see what's so difficult to understand. I said that the most important school dance of the year is in 2 weeks.
Well, then why did you want to know the time now?
Oh, I understand that part.
You do?
Sure. Considering how long it usually takes Judy to get ready, she's got to start preparing not later than 9 o'clock tonight.
Oh, I see.
Well, if all my problem means to you is an opportunity to make fun of me, I won't discuss it anymore.
Oh, no, dear, no. We're very interested.
Well, sure.
Well, then, as I said, the school dance is in 2 weeks. Wednesday, June 2nd.
Yes?
I have not yet heard from Oogie.
Aha.
Not even a hint?
Nothing.
I see.
That's bad. And when was the dance announced?
This afternoon.
This afternoon?
Judy, the poor boy has hardly had a chance to get to a phone.
Why, Mother, he's had practically 6 hours.
Oh, I wouldn't worry, Judy. He's probably having a little difficulty borrowing the nickel.
I must go to that dance. I must. It's the most important dance of the year. I'll die if I don't go. Die dead.
Now. Take it easy, sweetie. He'll call.
Do you really think so, Father? Do you really?
Yes, I really.
He will, I'm sure. No, he won't. I'm sure. If he does call me, I'll never ask for another thing as long as I live. Never, not another thing, not... He won't call.
Oh, I'm sure he will, dear.
No, he won't. I know it. I can feel it in my bones. I'm absolutely positive. Do you really think he will, Mother?
Yes, dear.
What do you think, Randolph?
Well, I think...
You're right. Of course he'll call me. It's been only 6 hours. If he calls, I'll be so happy. I'll never ask for another thing. He won't call. It's been 6 hours already. He'll never... Was that the phone?
No, dear.
Oh. Well, why should he call me? There are so many other glamorous women. They're all mad about him. I might as well forget the whole thing.
Judy,
Yes, Father?
the phone rang.
What? I thought I was just hearing... Hello, this is Judy. I'm fine. How are you?
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Oogie.
Yeah, Judy?
Yes, this is she. Her. Me. One moment, please.
Hello? 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 Judy? Judy, hello?
Judy Foster speaking. Who is this, please?
Judy, this is Oogie.
Oh, how do you do, Oogie?
Huh? Oh, you sound funny, Judy. Is anything wrong?
No, indeed. Everything's charming. How are you, Oogie?
Oh, I had a little cold,
That's
but...
good.
What?
I mean, that's too bad. Go on, Oogie. What was it you wanted?
Well, Judy, are you doing anything 2 weeks from tomorrow?
2 weeks from tomorrow?
Uh-huh.
Now, let me see. What day is that?
Wednesday, June 2nd.
Oh, just a moment. During the day or during the evening?
The evening.
Oh. Well, I'm not quite sure.
Well, I was going to call you sooner, but... Oh, frankly, I didn't happen to have a nickel on me, and
Oh.
Judy, please don't tell me you're not available that night.
June 2nd.
Yeah, that's right.
I just think I can make it, Oogie.
Oh, boy, thanks, Judy. Thanks loads and heaps.
Oh, that's all right, Oogie.
Bye.
Bye. I'm going, he called. I knew he would.
Oh, brother, deliver me from women.
Well, thank goodness that crisis is over. Now we can all relax, huh?
Oh!
Judy, what is it?
I'm the most miserable woman in the entire world.
What? But you said that all you wanted was for Oogie to invite you to the dance. Well, he invited you, didn't he? Why are you so miserable?
Because I can't go.
For the love of heaven, why not?
I haven't got anything to wear.
Oh!
But, Father...
Judy, it's impossible. I just don't believe it. My most vivid memory of this whole year is of you buying new clothes practically every day.
Oh, no, Father. Come on upstairs and I'll show you. I'll prove it to you.
There. What about that one?
Oh, I can't wear that, Father.
Why not?
Because it's so much like the one Mitzi's going to wear.
Well, you wear this one and let her father buy her another dress.
I couldn't. She told me she was going to wear hers first.
I see. What's wrong with this green one? Why?
Oogie's going to wear a blue suit.
So?
Green clashes with blue, Father.
Classes? Well, tell him to wear another suit.
He can't.
Why?
He hasn't got another suit.
Well, then get another escort.
Don't make jokes, Father.
Who's making jokes? Now, here, this red dress. Doesn't this go with blue?
It's not red, Father. It's old rose.
Well, all right. Doesn't old rose go with blue?
It goes beautifully. That's the trouble. It goes so well that I wear it all the time. Oogie's seen me in it at least a dozen times.
Well, has he ever complained?
Oh, no.
Then let him see you in it 13 times.
I couldn't.
Why not? If he's only got one suit, you must have seen him in it at least 13 times.
Well, that's different. Men can do that. Girls can't.
Who made that rule?
Well, I don't know, but a girl just can't. Well, you see, Father, now do you believe I've got nothing to wear?
No, I see three.
I've
Perfectly
had my eye on the sweetest little dress. It's in the Bonton department store window on the left side. Father, you'd love it.
No.
How do you know you haven't even seen it?
I don't mean no, I wouldn't love it. I mean no, you can't have it.
What? Well, but I've got to. I have nothing to
You
wear.
have a choice of any one of these three dresses.
But, Father, I told you the reasons why it's impossible.
Those weren't reasons. They were excuses.
But, Father...
I'm sorry, Judy, but you're going to have to wear one of these.
I can't.
You'll have to.
I won't.
Yes, you will.
Then I won't go to the dance.
All right, don't go to the dance.
What? But, Mother!
No, Dora, no. She can't have it.
It's not terribly expensive, dear.
That's not the point at all, Dora. If Judy really didn't have a dress to wear, I'd be only too glad to let her have a new one. But she's got three very pretty, fairly new dresses. She just wants another one. Well, it's about time she found out she can't have every little thing she wants.
I know, dear, but she'd be broken-hearted if she doesn't get to this dance.
I'd rather she had a little disappointment now than grow up to be a spoiled, pampered woman. Besides, when she sees I really mean it, she'll change her mind about not going to the dance. She'll go, even if she does clash with Oogie's suit.
So unless my father changes his mind about the dress, Oogie, I'm afraid I won't be able to go with you.
Oh, gosh, Judy, do you think he will?
Of course he will. My goodness, I know my own father, don't I?
Well, I know my father, too, but sometimes he surprises me. You see, a father's a parent, Judy, and parents are peculiar.
I know that, Oogie. But I have always found my parents to be very unparently. You'll see. Father will buy me that dress.
Dora,
Yes, dear?
has Judy said anything about the dance?
Just that she's not going.
Well, she'll change her mind.
You think so?
Of course she will. My goodness, I know my own daughter, don't I?
Golly, Judy, there's only a week left.
I know.
Well, has he said anything about changing his mind?
No, but he will. I think.
Randolph,
Yes, Father?
has Judy said anything to you about the dance?
Oh, she didn't have much to say. Just A, that she's not going. B, that in all the years she's been your daughter, she had no idea that you were so constructed. C, she forgives you completely, realizing that no one can be perfect. D, it's very possible that she may never recover from this blow. E, she will never marry because Oogie might turn out to be just like you. F, this dance certainly isn't important enough to break her heart over it, and she's not going to give it another thought. G, if you don't buy her the dress, she'll die dead. That's all she said.
That's all, huh?
Oh, no, I forgot. J.
Just a minute, Randolph. H is coming up.
Oh, thank you, Father. H, she said that she was going out into the world as quickly as possible,
Going out into the world? What for?
so that she could earn enough money to repay you for all the pablum you had to buy her when she was a baby. Gosh, Judy, there are only 5 days left. Any late communiques?
Oogie,
Yeah.
I think maybe you better not count on me for the dance.
Why? Doesn't it look as though your father will buy the dress?
I'm afraid not.
Oh, just sprinkle some taboo over yourself and nobody will know the difference. Yeah. Judy,
Yes, Oogie?
honestly, Judy, I don't care what you wear. Well, I'd be proud to take in anything.
Oh, Oogie, that's the most beautiful thing anyone has ever said to me.
Then you'll go?
No, Oogie, I can't. I either go in a new dress or not at all.
But Judy,
Don't you see, Oogie, it's the principle of the thing. Please don't worry about me. I want you to go to the dance. And I want you to choose a beautiful woman to accompany you.
Oh, Judy, I couldn't.
Of course you can. Why should you be punished just because I have a father who does just what he says he's going to do?
There's a time for everything, and when overeating, oversmoking, or just plain nerves bring on acid indigestion and heartburn, well, that's the time for Tums. At the first sign of stomach distress, slip 1 or 2 tasty Tums in your mouth, just like candy mint. Almost instantly, Tums neutralize the excess acid, relieve annoying heartburn, soothe and settle your upset acid stomach. There's nothing faster, nothing handier. No mixing or stirring with Tums. You don't even need water. And Tums contain no baking soda, no bicarbonate. Absolutely none. Tums won't over-alkalize your stomach, won't bring on unpleasant acid rebounds. So never over-alkalize, always neutralize excess acidity with Tums. Do as millions do. Always keep Tums handy. Still only 10 cents a roll, 3-roll package a quarter, all drugstores. Ask for Tums. T-U-M-S. Tums for the tummy. And now, back to A Date with Judy.
Now, what's on your mind, Oogie?
Mr. Foster, I hope you'll forgive me for intruding on you during business hours, but may I speak to you frankly, sir?
Why, of course, Oogie.
Thank you. Mr. Foster, it's come to my attention. Oh, she's got to go with me, Mr. Foster. She's got to, or I'll completely blow my stack.
Here. Easy,
Excuse me, I guess I lost my head. But this is a very important affair, Mr. Foster. Judy's just got to go with me.
Well, I'm not stopping her.
Oh, I know, but, well, you know Judy.
I certainly do.
I hope you'll pardon me for saying so, sir, but your daughter's a very stubborn girl.
I not only pardon you, I agree with you.
Mr. Foster, why don't you buy Judy?
No.
I was afraid you'd take that attitude. Oh, that's why, Mr. Foster, sir, I have a proposition to make to you.
Proposition?
Yeah. To review the case, I want to take Judy to this dance. And she won't go without a new dress. And you won't let her have a new dress. Ipso facto, I won't be taking Judy to the dance.
So it would seem.
But suppose, Mr. Foster, you were to buy her that dress.
No.
No, wait, Mr. Foster, I'm not finished yet. Suppose you were to buy her that dress, and I was to pay you back for it at the rate of $1.50 a week.
What?
Oh, I won't quibble with you, Mr. Foster. $1.75.
Now, wait a minute. Let me get this straight. You're offering to pay for Judy's dress at the rate of $1.75 a week?
Or $1.50.
This amount to come out of your weekly allowance of $3.50?
Uh-huh.
Holy smoke. You must want to take Judy to that dance very badly.
Oh, I do, Mr. Foster. I do.
You're a pretty nice boy, Yogi.
Yeah, I am, aren't I? Will you do it, Mr. Foster? Will you?
I'm afraid I couldn't, Yogi.
You couldn't?
I'm afraid not.
But why?
Well,
I wouldn't tell anybody.
That's not it.
Well, what if I paid you interest on the money?
That's not it either. I'm sorry I shouted it.
Oh, that's all right, Mr. Foster. $2 a week?
Oh, stop it, Yogi. You're making me feel terrible.
I'm sorry, sir.
You see, Yogi, it's not the money. That's not it at all. It's the principle of the thing. Judy's been getting her way too easily lately. She thinks she has a right to get everything she wants. What she's doing now shows you how far it's gone. I mean, about her refusing to go to the dance unless she has a new dress. That's an attitude that only a very spoiled young lady would take. You see what I mean, Oogie?
Yeah, I see, Mr. Foster. Is $2.50 a week?
Oh, for the love of... That was a great dinner, Dora. Wonderful. Wasn't it, Judy?
I suppose so.
Well, sure it was.
Thank you, Melvin. I'm glad you liked it.
What does everybody want to do tonight, huh? How about a movie? Dora?
No, Melvin, I don't think so.
Oh. Judy?
No, thank you.
I'll go with you, Father.
Well, actually, there's nothing very good playing. What do you say we all go bowling?
No, I'd rather not.
No, thank you.
Let's go, Father.
What's happened to this family anyway?
If I may be excused, please, I'm going to my room, Mother.
All right, dear.
Who knows? I may not come out for 2 or 3 years.
Look, Dora, you've known me long enough to know I'm no monster. It's just
I think I have some darning to do, Melvin. Will you excuse me just a minute?
But Dora! No!
Phone.
I'll get it, Randolph. Maybe it's some stranger with a kind word for me. Hello? What? Well, yes, of course. I'll wait. It's Ashtabula calling.
Mm-hmm.
Long distance. Oh, my, I wonder what's wrong.
Maybe nothing's wrong.
Randolph, something is always wrong when your grandmother spends the money to call up long distance. Oh, my, I wonder who's sick. Maybe your aunt. Oh, hello. Hello, Mom? Yes? Yes. How are you? Oh, good. Yes, always. Yeah, well, is anything wrong? Oh, well, I don't know. You calling and... Huh? Well, now, Mom. Yeah, but look, Mom. Yeah, but Mom. Mom, will you please let me get a... Yes, but a dress. I know, but the dress is... Believe me, Mom, it's not the money.
Father.
Hello, Randolph.
Well, what are you doing sitting here in the kitchen in the dark?
Well, it's embarrassing to sit in the living room with everybody else. Everyone avoids looking at me. They make me feel like Did you hear Judy tell Mitzi over the phone that if she ends up an old maid, she'll know who to blame?
Yeah.
I wish tomorrow evening were over. Maybe then my family can start thinking of me as a human being again.
I doubt it.
I guess not. Judy will probably hold this against me for... Look, Randolph, you're usually a level-headed boy. You know I'm right, don't you?
Oh, sure.
Of course. I knew I could count on you, son. You know I'm doing this for Judy's own good. You know it's not the money, don't you?
Well, sure. Father.
What, son?
Why don't you break down and let her get it?
No, Oogie, it's no use. I'm not going. Please, Oogie, don't make it any more difficult. Oh, no, Oogie, I want you to go. Oh, I'm sure you can get someone to go with you. I want you to, Oogie. Have a good time. Bye.
Judy, why don't the three of us go to a movie tonight?
Sure, there's a great picture playing. Go on, Judy. Go on up and get to... put your hat on and...
No, thanks. I'd rather just stay here with my memories.
I know. Let's play cards, the three of us. We'll have lots of fun.
Why, sure. We'll just...
No, thanks.
Did I ever tell you about something that happened to me when I was about your age, Judy?
No, Mother.
What happened?
Well, in those days, I wasn't allowed to wear makeup. Now, there was this party I wanted to go to, so the night of the party, I got all dressed up. And I did a very daring thing. I put some rouge on my cheeks.
Then what happened, Mother?
Well, my mother noticed it, and she said I couldn't go unless I took it off. I refused. I said I was old enough to wear it, and if I couldn't wear it, I wouldn't go. Well, we were both stubborn. I wouldn't take it off, and Mother wouldn't let me go.
What finally happened?
Well, it was a funny thing. I thought that if I didn't go to that party, my heart would break.
Did you go?
No.
Did your heart break?
No, of course it... Yes, it did.
Oh!
Here it is. Hurry, put it on.
What?
Here, the dress. Hurry.
Father, you bought it for me.
Melvin. Whoa. Hi, you softy.
Oh, Father, you're the dearest, sweetest, darlingest father a girl ever had for a father.
Well, now, hurry up. Put on the dress and go to the dance and have a good time. But there's something I want to say to you first.
What is it, Father, dear?
I still think I was right. Don't think I bought the dress because I felt you deserved it. I think you behaved like a spoiled, selfish child.
Then why did you get it for me?
Well, because I couldn't stand seeing you so unhappy.
Oh, Father, I love you.
All right. Now, go on up and put it on and have a good time.
I will. Randolph, call Oogie and tell him I'm going. Tell him I'll be ready in a few minutes. Tell him I'll be absolutely glamorous looking. Tell him I'll be the...
Melvin, I'm glad you did that.
Well, I'm glad you're glad.
You know, Mother, it's things like this that make me understand why you married Father.
Well, I didn't want to buy that dress. Believe me, I tried my darndest not to. But when I thought of the way she's been behaving these last few
Is Oogie
days...
here yet?
No, not yet, dear. Judy, what have you got on?
But that's not the dress I bought. Isn't that the one Oogie's seen you in a dozen times?
Yes.
What happened?
Didn't the other one fit?
Oh, it fitted fine.
Then why aren't you wearing it?
Well, while I was putting it on, I began thinking about what you said, Father. You know, about buying it for me, even though you thought I was wrong.
Yeah.
Well, when I really thought about it, I realized how selfish I had been, and I knew that I shouldn't have the dress, that's all.
Let's see. Judy,
Yes, Father?
I like you.
I like you too, Father.
And I think I'd like you to have the dress, honey.
Oh, no. I think I'd rather not have it. I'll return it in the morning. And anyway, I thought it might be lucky to let Oogie see me in this old dress for the 13th time.
Has he really seen it that many times?
Oh, yes, I kept careful track. Come in.
Hi, everybody.
Well, ooh.
Gee, Mr. Foster, you're a swell guy.
Well, thank you, Oogie.
Well, come on, Judy. Boy, do you look snazzy in that new dress.
What?
Turn around. Yes, sir. I don't blame you for wanting it so much. You look just slick in it.
Yes, don't I?
You sure do.
Mother and Father and Randolph think so, too, don't you?
Oh, I'll say.
Of course.
Yes, sir. Old Rose. I've always wanted to see you in that color. Did I say something funny?
We'll hear more from the Fosters in a moment. Some nights you have only a nodding acquaintance with sleep because of stomach distress due to acid indigestion or heartburn. Well, that's the time for Tums. Before you slip into bed, slip one or two tasty Tums in your mouth, same as you would candy mint. No mixing, no stirring, no water needed. Almost instantly, Tums neutralize sleep-stealing excess acid, relieve distressing heartburn, settle your stomach fast, so you settle down jiffy quick to restful sleep. Tums contain no baking soda, no bicarbonate, not even a pinch. Tums won't over-alkalize your stomach. So with Tums, there's no waking with unpleasant acid rebound. To get your sleep undisturbed by acid indigestion, get Tums. Get them this very night. Still only 10 cents a roll, 3-roll package a quarter, all drugstores. There are many imitations, but no substitutes for Tums. T-U-M-S. Genuine Tums for the tummy. And now, here are Judy and Oogie.
It was a swell dance, wasn't it, Judy?
No, it was dreamy, Oogie. Thank you for taking me.
Well, I was very proud to have been your escort.
I hope the evening didn't cost you too much.
Cost? What cost? Dollars, cents, what do they mean? Yeah, they mean I can't take you to the movies for 2 weeks.
Oogie, I have my whole allowance left from last week. I'll take you to the movies.
Judy, you have just mortally wounded me.
But, Oogie...
What kind of a guy do you think I am that I'd let you take me to the movies?
Oh, Oogie, I'm terribly sorry. I shouldn't have even suggested it.
Well, of course not. When you know darn well I'd rather go to the baseball game.
A Date with Judy is written by Aline Leslie and stars Louise Erickson as Judy and John Brown as father, with Dick Davis as Randolph and Myra Marsh as mother. Dick Crenna played Oogie. Music was composed and conducted by Hal Bourne. The program was produced and directed by Helen Mack. This is Ken Niles inviting you to be with us again next Tuesday at this time to keep your date with Judy. And remember, night and day, at home or away, always carry Tums. T-U-M-S. Tonight's Date with Judy will be transmitted to our men and women overseas by shortwave and through the worldwide facilities of the Armed Forces Radio Service.